Good afternoon, everyone. We're SnapKitty Collective. Today, we're demonstrating agentscope, a phase-level observability platform for autonomous incident response built on top of our sovereign operating system, SnapOS. Most AI security tools answer questions. Most DFIR tools execute commands. We asked a different question. Can an investigation explain itself while it is happening? Not after. Not in a report. In real time. That is what agentscope does. Today, forensic investigators work with powerful tools. SIFT, Volatility, Yara, T-Shark, Log2 Timeline, Sleuthkit, hundreds of utilities. The problem isn't the tools. The problem is the layer above them. Large language models receive enormous volumes of output. They hallucinate. They lose context. They make assumptions. Most importantly, they cannot explain every step of their reasoning. For a security investigation, that's unacceptable. When a finding could trigger a containment action, a regulatory report, or a criminal investigation, the answer must be auditable. We built agentscope to solve that problem. Let's look at the architecture. An investigator drops evidence into SIFT. That evidence can be disk images, memory captures, registry hives, packet captures, or malware samples. Instead of sending raw shell output directly into an LLM, we route everything through our governance pipeline. The flow is evidence, tool execution, BOB plasma filter, SENTINEL validation, agent deliberation, worm chain sealing, Splunk telemetry, human review. Every step is observable. Every step is traceable. Every step is reproducible. Agentscope is the heart of the demonstration. It is not an agent. It is the observability layer. Think of it as mission control for autonomous investigations. Every agent action is captured and displayed across 5 phases: perceive, reason, plan, act, observe. When an investigation begins, agentscope visualizes each phase as it happens. Instead of watching logs scroll past, the analyst watches the investigation think. Not a black box, a glass box. Let's walk through a scenario. We load a memory image. The first tool runs. Volatility identifies active processes. Immediately agentscope records. Perceive, a suspicious PowerShell process exists. Oracle correlates that process against persistence mechanisms. Reason, potential persistence behavior detected. Then Sentinel evaluates the risk. Plan, acquire registry artifacts. Acquire scheduled tasks. Acquire command history. The system chooses the next actions autonomously. No human intervention required. The investigation is actively steering itself. Before any information reaches the reasoning layer, it passes through BOB. The security industry is beginning to recognize a new problem. Evidence itself can be hostile. A disk image, a memory dump, a script, a log file can contain adversarial content designed to manipulate an AI. BOB treats every artifact as potentially malicious. The plasma filter analyzes outputs before the LLM ever sees them. Injection attempts, prompt poisoning, malformed payloads, high entropy anomalies, all intercepted. If the evidence is trying to influence the investigator, BOB catches it first. This is an architectural control, not a prompt. After BOB, the evidence reaches Sentinel, our zero-trust validation agent. Sentinel's job is simple. Trust nothing. Verify everything. Every finding is scored. Every inference is labeled. Every assumption is separated from confirmed evidence. The result is a chain of reasoning that distinguishes facts from hypotheses. Behind agentscope is SnapOS, our sovereign operating system, a multi-agent architecture composed of specialized roles. Sentinel, security validation. Oracle, knowledge correlation. Prism, pattern intelligence. Vault, risk and treasury logic. Herald, event orchestration. Ledge, immutable record keeping. Atlas, system oversight. Each agent has a defined responsibility. No single model is trusted with the entire investigation. Instead, the investigation becomes a conversation between specialists. Every action, every tool call, every finding, every decision is sealed into our worm chain. Write once, read many. Nothing can be modified retroactively. If a finding is challenged 6 months later, we can answer, what tool generated it?